do want to see these games between Premier League teams and Major League Soccer teams. That's good from Benji Hoyer, working hard. And then unfortunately, the tackle just didn't fall for him. Those are little things like that a player can do in a game like this, just to show his manager what he's willing to do to get himself some more playing time with the first team. Benji, a key component of Tab Ramos' under-20 team. Not necessarily getting the playing time that he needs at Santos Laguna, so getting an opportunity in Major League Soccer. Not Lennon. Perfectly timed tackle from Cochran. He's on the ball now. That's better from Aaron Lennon, using his pace, pushing the Chicago defense. Davis now. Still a deflection. Sumari's there. Just still looking at those runners in the box playing from Tottenham, and you just don't see them. Players get themselves a little bit isolated. Yeah, the runs out of midfield from deep are fine, but once they get the ball into positions to cross it, you only have Soldado in the box. Davis against Kinney. Broken up by Logan Pons for the Chicago Fire. Long time holding midfielder for this team. Now more of a reserve role. And a big switch to Norton here if he can get there. And he does well to keep possession for Spurs. See what Soldado was thinking. He wanted that check and run from Aaron Lennon. You have to think that these Spurs players are probably a little bit fatigued at this stage of this preseason development and the tour that they've had, going from Seattle to Toronto and now to Chicago. And at the same time, and like I said, it's not about preparing for this game in particular. It's about preparing for that game against West Ham in a few weeks' time. So these players are still doing tour days, sometimes even 3 days in the middle of this tour. So what you're necessarily seeing from these players in a fitness and freshness level isn't quite there at this stage. Fondy has won it back. This club he was at was Chivas USA. Here's Alex. Number 2, struggling to get forward. Yeah, but too often from Chicago, they win that ball in a good position in really on the edge of the final third of Tottenham, and then it's 2 passes and they're back in their own half instead of really finding an opportunity. Once again, Alex, I want to see Alex get that ball, turn and run at defenders and not pass the ball back 30 yards back to his goalkeeper. He's coming back to collect it off his back 4 now. Yet to score this year, his 3rd season. He's appeared 14 times for Chicago. The ball back to your own goalkeeper, it's hard to score. Boy in there. Soldado. As things push forward, it's back to Roberto Soldado now. The Spaniard's shot is blocked. Tagged it well, but a sliding play from Cochran to deny that shot. A big block. Yeah, Falque saw the run of Soldado. What he needed to see was the run of Eriksson on his left-hand side. So a little bit wide for Soldado, understanding he doesn't have a lot of players in support, so he decides to let fly, but excellent tackle from Cochran. Capone has remained on here in the second half. So is Mason.